Hey there! Welcome to Journals and Planners and More. Oh my! Today I wanted to do a comparison between Plum Paper Planner and Erin Condren Life Planner. This is hard. This isn't going to be an elaborate show and tell or anything like that because it's too easy to show personal information. I don't know how everybody does it on their YouTube channels without showing, totally personal information. I guess the best way to do it is to just, when you get a brand new one, look through it and do a comparison. So I'm not going to show you much because, like I said, there's just too much in there that's personal. But I wanted to give you some of the basic differences between the two. I like to try different ones. Last year I did the Plum Paper Planner. This year I'm doing Erin Condren. They're both nice. They both have good things about them. Positive attributes, but there's also some differences. So I'll just try to be really quick about this and show you. Things like this with Erin Condren, where you can put it on your book and hold it together. They have a lot of these accessories. Plum Paper Planner, they don't necessarily have a lot of accessories you can get. They have some, but not as much as Erin Condren. You have to go searching through Etsy and other websites to order things that people make, especially for the planners, but it's not at the site. Same thing for Erin Condren. There are many, many Etsy sites and other websites where they make accessories and different things that you can get, stickers and all of that. The sizes, well, they're pretty close. Plum Planner was thicker because they give more choices on add-ons that you can put inside your book, such as checklists, my bills lists, and they'll put them anywhere you want. They'll put them at the end of your month. They'll put them at the end of your book. Like I ordered a bunch more checklists at the end of the book. See, again, like I said, this is really, really hard without showing personal information. I didn't use all these. I ordered more than was necessary, but I'm thinking of like laminating the edges and using this hole puncher that I bought where I can hole punch it like the Erin Condren and just stick it in my Erin Condren. We'll see if that works. I'm going to give it a try because I hate to have these go to waste. These are not adjustable in the way that the Erin Condren are. Like you pull this out, it's out, that's it. With the Erin Condren, you can pull them out and put them back in. But like I said, this is thicker because I had more choices as to what I could put in it. Also, the cover's different. Okay, and please excuse this tacky post-it note, but I'm covering up personal information. You can get your nickname, you can get your full name here. Look, this cover, this cloudy plastic cover, this protects it. This is a little bent because it's well used, but it protected it really well. You can pick whatever design you want. They have a lot of different designs. You can get the font you want on here. They put your initials up here, and they put your name or your nickname down here. I had my nickname put there. And then it's the same thing on the back. But with this Plum paper one, you're stuck with it. Once you get this cover, that's it. That's your cover. Whereas with the Erin Condren, you can buy interchangeable covers in case you get tired of it, you want a variety or whatever. Not with this. So that's a major difference. If you want to be able to change your covers out, Plum Paper Planner is not for you. But this is the kind of paper that you get. You get the glossy paper inside. See, I covered up my personal information. Okay, you get the glossy paper. I would like to take you through and show you like how it's laid out. But I think I'm going to wait until I get my next year's planner and it's brand new and there's nothing personal in there. I just do not want to show all my personal information. Sorry about that, guys. But I did want to show you the differences. So the paper is the glossy type of paper. And you can see the layout on other people's channels. I'm sure you're not going to lose any sleep over not being able to see the layout, but I will show you, like I said, next year whenever I get the brand new one. So it has the glossy paper, and it has these little laminated tabs so you know which month is which, and it's easy for you to get to them. And you could customize this whatever way you want. Papers in the middle, extra papers in the back. And you know what too? They don't just have, I mean, I chose the checklist and the My Bill and stuff like that, but I think there's other choices, like you can get stuff where you keep track of what you eat and everything in here and put it in there. From what I remember, you can get that kind of stuff, and they'll put it anywhere that you want it. But anyway, they're still the same size. It's just that this is thicker because you get the chance of more add-ons. And they both have the coiled binding. This is a little more reasonably priced. Not much, and by the time you get all the add-ons, it's pretty much the same as the Erin Condren. Okay, I had on a peach cover on this one. I chose the Geo design. Now, you get two covers, the front and back, with it once you order your planner from Erin Condren and you customize it. Okay, this is a difference between the two. You can change out your covers. It's about $10 to $15 for a set. They give you both the front cover and the back cover. You can order dashboards too. You can order dividers. Whereas I don't believe that Plum Paper Planner had that choice offered. But I couldn't decide between the colors I wanted on this. And I'm still going to order the mint green or the pastel green. But I got the peach and the pink. See, I have on here on the cover, I have the pink. And then on the back, I put the peach just to show you the different ones. They are interchangeable. I'm doing the peach one now. I had the pink on before. It's just fun to change them up. You can get your initials on it the way you want. Both capitals, both lowercase, one capital, one lowercase. You get to choose the font. That's up to you. But these are interchangeable. So I'll take off the pink and put the peach back on. Again, tacky sticky note, but personal information. If you order this, keep your instructions on how to interchange it. It looks so easy on their website, Erin Condren, and all the other ladies that do these planner reviews. It looks so easy. I need practice with mine. It's not as easy for me. And I kept the instructions so I could do it. Trust me, with me, it's not easy. But I don't want you thinking, oh, look how hard that is. That's annoying. No, it's just difficult for me for some reason. But it's like a breeze for everybody else. And you'll get better with practice. So don't let this be a turn-off to you, for Erin Condren. So they tell you, you just you go to the top coil and you hook it on. And then you're supposed to hook it on the bottom coil. And then just use your thumbs to push all the rest of them in. And it's like super quick. It like takes seconds for everybody else. But for me, it takes longer. And you'd be surprised. These do stay on. Now with the dashboards, they kind of like, I found like the bottom part will pop off. And you just put it back on. But these pretty much stay. So see, you can change out the cover if you get tired of it. It's just that I feel like, I don't know. I'm new at this. Maybe it's not expensive. Maybe like 10 to 15 bucks for interchangeable covers isn't that bad of a deal. But I kind of think that's a lot of money. Like if you really want to interchange all the time, that's kind of a lot of money. But this is a good option to have. And so also too, like with the cover, this is like a really thick plastic laminate. Whereas I remind you, the Plum paper planner, it was like this. And then again, there's the one on the back. See my little charm? I got this from, I don't know if it was Planner Packs or the Planner Addict. But I got this from one of those subscription services, and it's so cute, the little emoji. I believe it was Planner Packs. You'll see it on one of my videos. They also have the little tabs telling you the month and the year and everything, and they're laminated. Okay. That's kind of nice because I know that tabs can get like pretty ratty. Alright. And then they have this cloudy cover in here. It's a little more flimsy. It's not as thick as the one on the cover of the Plum paper planner, but it's pretty. It gives a nice effect, and it protects your title page. Again, I'm covering my personal information. These stickers didn't come with it. These are what I did to decorate it. And for both of these, I got the hourly one. You can choose both of them. You can choose horizontal, vertical, hourly. That's an option for both Plum paper planner and Erin Condren. And then this is the type of paper that they have. It's not glossy, but it's nice just the same. And kind of the theme of the cover goes all the way through. Like, see on the pages, you get the geode thing in gray. Okay, I don't want to go any further because I don't want to show personal information. So, really the differences have to do with the cover. They're both just as nice. It just depends on what you want. Non-glossy pages here, glossy pages here. Interchangeable cover, non-interchangeable cover. You got this on the front. You can get different things in here too, and they'll put them where you want. Like, you know, a budget book, a checklist, you know, your dietary needs, things like that. But you have more options for that in the Plum paper, at least from what I've noticed. So that's not that big of a difference between the two either. They're pretty much the same size. They both have the coil binding. Well, the same length, that is. Oh, I wanted to show you this. This fell out while I was, you know, fixing the cover, but this is really cute. I got this from Paper Panda. It's this mermaid, and you got a little gold paper clip there. I just think this is so cute. I think this is off the charts adorable. I had that marked in one of my pages, but while I was flipping these around and showing you the different things, it fell out. Erin Condren likes to offer free things, free gifts whenever you order from them, whereas Plum Paper Planner did not. Like this, I got this for free. And it, you know, it's one of those things that you could put, I'll show you. You can stare at nothing while I'm putting this on. I'm new at this. Alright, see, you put it on and it holds your planner together, and look, you could even put a pen in there. This is a little loop that you could stick a pen if you wanted to in there. This came for free with it. And they give you all sorts of free goodies in Erin Condren, like different cards and stickers and things like that. You don't get too many freebies added on with the Plum paper planner. So there you go, Erin Condren, Plum paper planner. Both very, very nice. Thanks for stopping by.